He was struck, spit on beaten, yet he chose silence. Back torn open, facing shame, prophecy bleeding into real pain. Rejected king, no crown of gold, only thorns, a story foretold. One word and the heavens would move, but silence spoke what love would prove. Like a lamb led quietly away, no defense on that darkened day. Friends stepped back, eyes turned cold, bread was broken, betrayal sold. 30 silver, light in weight, but the price shook heaven's gate.
Nails were driven by human hands, but the road was yours to stand. He let it lead, like forsaken, when the sky refused to speak. In your loss, I was found. On that cross, you carried me.
Hands and feet pierced, clothes cast by dice, mocking laughter, a holy sacrifice. Into your hands my spirit goes, even death bowed to worship's tone. Killed with the wicked, yet laid with the rich. What looked like failure completed the script. The end they saw was just the start. Redemption written through a broken heart. I thirst, he drank, he drank.
The shepherd struck the flock already.
Your silent suffering speaks my name. Your wounds became my healing flame. The love you showed without a sound still calls my soul, still pulls me down. Your silent suffering speaks my name. Your wounds became my healing flame. The love you showed without a sound still calls my soul, still pulls me down. The silence of the Lamb, my life began.
He was pierced, so I wouldn't dare. The lashes wrote my guilty plea. The nails signed what should have been me. He was wounded so I could stand. Silent love, a sovereign plan. Unjust trial, twisted truth. Justice looked buried in that booth, but heaven watched, the record stayed. Redemption wasn't at command. He was pierced because of my sin. He was crushed to bring me peace. The punishment fell on him. The cross was his place, not mine. The stone was sealed, the night stood still. Hope held its breath against its will. Like Jonah hitting in the ground. 3 days where silence made no sound. But you would not decay or stay. The grave was never yours to claim. Death tried to hold, but failed to keep. Eternity began to speak. From the depths, life was wrong. On the third day, he rose again.
Find the third day, stone gave way, like King David's victory. Death surrendered, heaven proclaimed, resurrection reigns supreme. Resurrection, resurrection.
not by power, but by presence. Heaven opened over Jordan's flow. Before words the Spirit spoke. Like a dove, he chose to stay. Not a visit, but to remain. Wisdom, counsel, strength, and truth. Breath of God and living proof. Not crowned by blood or earthly claim, but sealed by heaven, Jesus' name.
The Spirit of the Lord is here to preach good news to the poor, to set the captive hearts made free, to heal, restore, and open doors. The Spirit of the Lord is here to preach good news to the poor, to set the captive hearts made free, to heal, restore, and open doors.
No shouting loud, yet truth advances. Bruised reeds healed, not broken chances. Smoldering faith, he won't erase. This is heaven's pace of grace. Not by force, not human might. The cross defines the way of light. The kingdom comes not through control, but through redemption of the soul.
The Spirit of the Lord is here to preach good news to the poor, to set the captive hearts made free, to heal, restore, and open doors. The Spirit of the Lord is here to preach good news to the poor, to set the captive hearts made free, to heal, restore, and open doors.
Not by power,
But by my Spirit,
not by might, not by power,
but by my Spirit.
the same Spirit rests on us. Jesus' work still carries on to the ends of all the earth. We live and move by holy breath.
The Spirit of the Lord is here to preach good news to the poor, to set the captive hearts made free, to heal, restore, and open doors.
The Spirit who rested on him
My covenant.
still moves today.
Still moves today.
The story was always meant for the whole world. Yeah. One man called for a global plan. Not one tribe, but every land. A promise spoken in desert air. Not crossing borders everywhere. Through the seed, the blessing flows. Not by blood, but faith that knows. Different tongues, different faces. One grace reaching every nation.
To the people walking in the dark, a great light has appeared. Across the earth and every tongue, salvation's name is heard. To the people walking in the dark, a great light has appeared. Across the earth and every tongue, salvation's name is heard. Salvation's name is heard.
Where from Galilee, the margin spoke. Where history silence finally broke. Zebulun, Naphtali saw the flame. A global fire from a local name. The root of David, hope of all. Nations rise when they hear the call. One throne, one song, one king revealed. Every divided heart is healed. Every nation.
To the people walking in the dark, a great light has appeared. Across the earth and every tongue, salvation's name is
make disciples of all nations.
Lift up your heads, O gates. The King of Glory comes.
He ascended high, captivity led, grace poured out, gifts instead, a kingdom strong, no defeat, life proclaimed, the victory won, the blind now see, the lame arise, the kingdom heals, before it rains, before it rains,
The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord in battle crowned, the Lamb who conquered death is worthy of glory now.
He gathers the weak before the strong, beautiful feet carry the news, nations walk toward that flame, swords laid down, peace proclaimed, his reign restores what war once tore.